Hi, I'm Steve Chase from Bosun's Marine. We're here today in our showroom up in Peabody, Massachusetts to go through Edgewater's newest boat, their 28CX 28 crossover. On the starboard side of this 280CX, we have a walk-through transom, which brings you into a 65.5 square foot cockpit. This cockpit's laid out to do fishing and cruising and just about anything else you would want to do on the water. Let's start back here on the starboard side of the transom. You've got a little sink area for either for prep or just to wash your hands, whatever you're doing out there on the water. In the center, we have a 28-gallon live well that's illuminated. And over on the port side, we have another 28-gallon well that can be used for storage as a cooler or can be plumbed for an optional live well as well. Back here on the quarters, we see pop-up cleats. If you're fishing the boat or if you're swimming, you're not going to get lines hung up and you're not going to get your bathing suit caught if you're jumping off the boat. Plenty of rod holders in the boat, cup holders. And the best thing about this boat, if you're fishing, you've got flexibility. You've got plenty of room to fish, nice combing bolsters. And if you're not fishing, now the boat transforms into a cruiser where you've got plenty of fold-out seating. And the nice thing that Edgewater's done here with these fold-out seats, instead of having the backrest here at a typical bolster height, when you pull this seat out and deploy the seat into the position, the backrest raises and it gives you great support. So you're very comfortable whether you're 4 feet tall or 6 feet 5. There's a receptacle here for a table. On the port side here, we have another little jump seat with a hinged seat on it and a removable cooler for those days when you want to go to the beach and pack a lunch. Starboard side, after the helm seat, we have a nice little sink area. And down below the sink area, we have lockable storage, whether you want to use it for tackle or any type of gear that you want to store on the boat. There's also a spot here for an optional refrigerator if you wanted to do so. The hardtop on this 280CX is standard, and what you're looking at here is the optional powder-coated finish, which keeps it nice and clean, easy to maintain, and cuts down on some of the glare if you were to have an aluminum top there. Let's take a look at the helm area. You have one step up, which is going to elevate you to give you much more visibility when you're underway. Dual helm seat, dual port side seating for your guests. Both have bolsters, so you can run the boat comfortably whether you're standing or sitting or in a half-half position where you're leaning to run the boat. They've left ample space here for electronics. You can easily fit 2 15-inch screens up here if you want, or one single screen. Center line is obviously your compass, your Yamaha controls, which are going to give you all your vital engine information. All the switches are on breakers, obviously no fuses, and everything is illuminated so you know exactly what you're turning on and off. Push button start, tilt helm, so you're going to be comfortable in any position you're going to run this boat. On the starboard side here in front of your controls, your trim tabs with your trim tab indicators so you know exactly where your tabs are at any time when you're running the boat. Here's where you get a little surprise. With the Edgewater 280CX, we've actually got a little cabin here where you would expect to maybe only see a little head compartment. Nice little cabin area with a sink, with a toilet, and let's go down inside and you'll be surprised what you see on the other side. We're in the bow now of the Edgewater 280CX, and as you can see, there's plenty of seating up here and there's great amount of flexibility. In the deck, we have a standard receptacle here for a table, which will fill in flush at this level if you want to make it into a sun pad, or you use a longer pedestal which is stored underneath the center cushion and it'll give you a nice table up in the bow. You have a recessed windlass, illumination, so if you're anchoring in the evening you can see exactly what's going on. Center line of the boat, you've got a huge storage compartment, and this drains overboard in case you want to put anything in that's going to generate some water. Forward of this compartment, once again center line up at the helm deck. Additional storage. We've got a removable bin that's going to give you even more storage down under the helm deck. Let's talk a little bit about the statistics of the Edgewater 280CX. She's 28 feet long. She carries a 9'6" beam, which is going to give you a lot of space, and it's going to give you some extra stability on the water. It's a great boat to do just about anything you want. With a pair of 250 Yamahas, we're running about 52 miles an hour on the top end, and she'll cruise comfortably around 31, 32 miles an hour and that'll give you about 317 miles of range, so just a great package. This Edgewater is also built with SPI, which is single piece infusion. It's a vacuum bag process, so we're actually infusing and pushing and sucking the resin through, so every bit of fiberglass on this boat has the exact same fiberglass to resin mixture, which is going to make for a strong, lightweight, durable, long-lasting hull. Lifetime warranty.